There. I think you can see color back there. Yeah. That'll work. Should be pretty, I think. Beautiful out here, but it's too humid. Way too humid. I love this. I see people in my chat, but nobody talks. Seriously? Good morning, Lynn. How are you? This amazes me. I go live, and there's people in my chat, and no one says a damn thing. Why? You don't want me to know you're in my chat? Why? You think I'm going to go after you? Or tell you you can't chat in my live stream? You'd be surprised. Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you. How is everybody? Same here. It was 84 when I got up. 84? Wow. You know what? I didn't really look. Oh, it's 78 here. Yeah, can you see the clouds? We're not going to have sunshine this morning. It was a little brighter, the sunrise, but the color is kind of hard to see. So, good morning, New River. You just got here. Good morning. How are you? Happy Tuesday to everybody. Yesterday was 98. Real feel 111. Oh, Lynn. Honey, that's worse than our weather. Goodness. That's like staying in the house all day. My gosh. That's crazy. With the humidity levels. Yeah, see, our humidity, what was it yesterday? 36, 40%. Our dew point's at 68 right now. It's up really juicy and high. Good morning, Stormy. How is everybody? Happy Tuesday. Sorry I didn't go live yesterday. I wasn't really in the mood. I was kind of cranky. I don't like going live when I'm cranky. It's just not very nice. You can hear it in my tone of voice. And I don't like being cranky with everybody. So, yeah. I have plants on. Why do I have plants on me? Well, I lost one of my squash from the storms we had the other day. It was quite severe. Good morning, Angie. Happy Tuesday to you. So I lost a squash. And I've had to move all my squash too because of the winds. They've been too strong. So I've had to move every single one of them, and now they're all sitting together on top of the freezer. I have an early appointment this morning I need to get taken care of. So that's exciting. Oh, you should have saw the... I did some... Who needs prayers? My poor plants are burned. They look a little burned, don't they? Yeah, I know. Some of them are not happy. Some of them are fine. So, oh, look at the blooms I've got on that one. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, that's cool. This one's starting to get blooms. And the one behind it is starting to get blooms too. So, yeah, most of my plants are surviving. It's okay. I've got nice, huge female blooms on some of my squash. My tomatoes still aren't doing anything. I don't know. Maybe we don't have enough bees. It is what it is. Hey, I got a new glass. Ready? It's not Coca-Cola. It's iced tea. But it's really good. So how is everybody and what are you up to? How was your weekend? Today's Tuesday. We got a lot of stuff going on. Hope everybody's weekend was good. Ours was good. Rachel did go to her school yesterday. That's where I took her. She had to go to her school. She was chosen, kind of chosen, but she's also the vice president of art club. She was there to help select the next art teacher. And she interviewed 5 different people yesterday. I cannot see. Those are the glasses every restaurant had when I waitress. I love them. I love them. Bees hashing out. I know. I know. Online was boring. Gotcha. Why can I not see? Mine was boring. Oh, your weekend was boring? I'm sorry. Yeah, Rachel went to her school yesterday. She helped interview 5 different teachers for the art teacher position. When she got home, one of her teachers sent her an email and said, "What did you think of all of them?" And she expressed her opinion. And she was right along lines with another teacher, administrator. So they actually hired an art teacher yesterday that she approved of, which is really cool. You've been writing a new song? Right on. We had rain yesterday morning. And then we didn't get rain until a little bit last night. And it's funny. The weather right now says it's raining at my house. I'd like to know where. Because it's not. Excuse me. Yeah, it was really cool. She had a great time. She got to meet more of her high school's administration. And she got along with them really well. And so now they'll know her more than just a student and a number. You know what I mean? So she's getting more recognized in high school for her achievements and what she wants to do, which is really cool. So I hope that continues for her sake. I really do. And then she went out with friends yesterday and she had some fun. Mama is having a hard time letting her child go. I'll just say that out loud. I don't know how the rest of you have done it, but this mother only has one child. And this mother is too attached to her child. I am too attached to my child. So yeah, good morning, Chris. Good morning, Mona. Sounds like a great mini cactus report. Yep, she had a fun time. She really enjoyed interviewing new teachers. She had adult conversations. She got to participate, and it's really neat for her. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. I like what she's been doing and the way things are going for her. They seem to be going really well, and that's exciting. I brought home, if I had my shoes on, I could take a walk outside. I mean, I am outside, but out front. If I had my shoes on, I would show you the huge mesquite trunk logs that I brought home in my truck yesterday. I went to her school and dropped her off and was driving around through the parent line, I guess you could say, the circle, the half circle, whatever, the parent line. And there was 3 guys from the school services. They were cutting down a huge mesquite tree because it had blown over from one of our recent storms. And I looked at the trunks and I was like, I'll take those. And they're like, are you serious? I said, yep, I'll take those trunks, those stumps. So they loaded up the bed of my truck with 4 huge mesquite stumps. And I drove home at about 40 miles an hour, but I made it. I made it. And my ex-husband and I, believe it or not, I offloaded 3 of them on my own. The 4th one, I could not do. No, I am not that strong. One of these days, I'll take a picture of them and show you. They're huge. But he did the last one. He had to. I couldn't. I just couldn't. So, yeah, we got 4 huge mesquite trunk stumps for free. You can use them for all kinds of things because our mesquites are not that big. Mona, I'm working on a video for the song, but it takes a long time to make a 3.5-minute video 5 seconds at a time. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Absolutely. You know, me personally, I'm kind of torn about those AI songs. I'm kind of torn. And I'll tell you why. When I hear those songs, I don't know. They don't do much for me. Congratulations, Minty. You are the 1 billionth person to turn hillbilly. Oh, that's funny. Thank you. That was what I would have done if I had a truck. Would you like to see the size of the stumps? Because I will go put shoes on and show you. I will. I got plenty of plant footage. Laugh out loud to add to that. Right on. Yeah. Okay. All right, let me go get some shoes on. I'll be right back and I'll show you the size of the stumps I brought home. They're insane. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, my kid's awake. Hey, kid. Okay. Hey, stump size matters, man. Oh, good morning, Simply Wicked. How are you? New River, I ain't got nothing on what we about to see. Hang on. You're about to see some stumps. I might just get to go outside today without getting soaked. There you go. Can you start to see them already? Can you see them already? Just woke up and listening, feeding. Good morning, Rome. How are you, sweetheart? Can you see them? There. That's what I brought home yesterday. Yeah, you see them. Look at those. Look at the size of these. Look at that. This one. This one is the one I could not do. I could not get that one on my own. That was way too heavy. But I got this one. I got that one. And I got that one on my own. And my ex had to do the other one. So what do you think? Ta-da! Pretty cool, huh? That's a big mesquite tree. Yeah, big time score. I wish I could go back today and see if there's any left, because I would haul more home. Those are there for a reason. I know it doesn't look good in cactus because to you it doesn't look good, but to us that's the perfect place for them. Barbecue! Right? So that's what I brought home yesterday in my truck. Yeah. Oh. Okay, we've got some semblance. The song is about kids and grandkids, Stormy, so I am going to, through the tedious process of making an AI character out of all my kids, foster kids and grandkids pictures, then placing them in the video. Oh, that's cool. There's more of them? There might be. I'm happy to have my AI song just played in the file cabinet for years. I did record one. I know how much it costs. Look at the sunrise, guys. Isn't that pretty? That's some pretty colors. Excuse me. See the clouds? I'll probably have 6 to 8 hours in that 3.5 minute video when I'm done. I know. It takes Rachel a very, very long time to do all of her art as well. You can see it keeps track of the hours that it takes her to do the art. So I just thought I'd give you guys a bird's eye view, whatever view you want. Cool, huh? Ta-da! Okay, now, because I don't trust a lot of people, we're going to go down there, and we're not going to look at license plates of our own vehicles. But you are looking at the ground. Hey, the sun just popped up. Hang on. The sun just popped up. Ready? There it is. Ta-da! Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you. We're supposed to get more rain today, too. There's a Mustang. It's still here. Because somebody cannot make a decision on whether they want to sell it or not. I'm being honest. This thing is for sale, and then on a different day it's not for sale, and then it is for sale, and then it's not for sale. Mona, be sure you check out the short I put up at this morning on the channel. I think you'll get a chuckle. Cool. I will give it a good home. Yeah, I know. I know. The thing is, here's the thing. The ex-husband has a brain injury. And some days it makes sense to him to sell the car, and some days it doesn't. And I can't do anything about that. So some days it's for sale, and some days it's not. Break in. I'd love to be the owner of that Mustang. I know. I know. The Mustang is awesome, but for the length of time it's been sitting, it needs a lot of work. It really does. It needs a lot of work. And in my opinion, it just needs to be sold. And go away. Because you can't eat the Mustang. You can't, there's just so much you can't do with it because it just sits there and does nothing. But my name is not on it, and so I cannot do anything about it. So it is what it is. It just sits there and collects dust and spider webs. What can I say? The car, I won't tell you, but yeah. It just sits there. For whatever reason, I have no idea. I'm sure a lot of you, because I have a lot of your answers, it's a great project piece. She needs to live again and hit the road. He wanted to get it rebuilt and running for our daughter. But the things that have happened in the world and life and the way it is gone, we absolutely don't have any money to get that thing going and running again. And so it is what it is. I have been made aware of a couple of channels on YouTube that will come to your house and buy your vehicle and fix it up and drive it off and do a video about it. I never have done a video for the car because he cannot make up his mind whether he really wants to sell it or not. And I don't want to do that and send a video off and have someone show up and say that they're willing to buy it, and then he's not willing to relinquish it. That would not be a good situation. So I have to leave it alone. Good morning, Dennis. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Hey, Dennis, if you scroll back about 5 minutes, you can see all the mesquite tree stumps I brought home yesterday in my old truck that's about to fall apart. I swear. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm telling on myself too. I don't know what I was thinking, but I brought it home. Truck made it all the way home. Yep. I super appreciate that. Oh, you guys want to take another little walk? I've got something else to show you. We're just gonna walk around the garden in the yard this morning, I think. I'm gonna have some fun. Doing okay, Mesquite Barbecue, I'll check it out. Yeah, we've got, you're looking at mesquite trees right now. You're looking at them. And we can walk through our entire property and take off all the dead branches and use it for barbecue. That's easy. It's kind of like cheating. It's already on your property. Ta-da. You don't even have to go buy it. You don't even have to buy it. It's awesome. Yesterday, I was watching a couple of different live streams, and some people got really pissed off at other people and actually started a fake, what would you call it? Fake argument. They specifically went into somebody's live stream and tried to goad somebody else to get them upset. And then because they did that fake thing, they actually held a live stream for like hours and hours and hours where it was like not much of anything at all. I find that fascinating, interesting, and stupid all at the same time. That was really dumb. I posted my price list in my community. I know you did. I liked your submission. When I lived in Hot Springs, Arkansas, I wanted to go down to the Weatherford, Texas, and bring back mesquite and sell it here. I'd made a bit of money. Oh, wow. Wow. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just saying, Angie. Angie, I need to tell you that. I actually listened for a lot longer than I should have because it's been a long time since I listened. And, yeah, I just found it interesting, fascinating, whatever. It's like, really? You're still going to do this crap? It seems to me like folks are starting to get desperate. I've noticed that too. Yep, I've noticed that too. A lot of people are getting desperate, are changing the way that they're talking about stuff so they don't get hit, so their channels don't get hit. Some people have been demonetized. The more outspoken conservative, what conservative channels, they have been completely demonetized, and YouTube is becoming a hostile environment. It's becoming hostile. It really is. I checked out the wood. Everyone had the same idea I had. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. For sure. That wood is amazing and it's free. I love free wood. Mesquite wood. It's like, yay. Because some of those can turn into seats. When they dry out, they can be seats. But we're just going to leave them where they are right now. Yes, very hostile. I know. You like that, Chris? Hostile working environment. We need combat pay. That's right. Free wood. I knew somebody would say something about that. Sorry. But darn it, we got free wood. Excuse me. Nothing wrong with that. YouTube becoming his TV channel more and more. I know. It's really interesting. It's really quite interesting to me. The changes that are happening. Like, for instance, Angie's main channel, and I put it on my community post yesterday because she asked me to, and of course I would. Angie's main channel got a strike from YouTube themselves, not from anybody specifically. They're not very happy, but it's perfectly fine to talk about woke stuff on YouTube. Of course it is, because, you know, they tell us and shape society by what they agree with and what they don't. So if you're woke, you get promoted. If you have drama on your channel, it's promoted. If you have conflict, it's promoted. You're welcome. I know. So everybody make sure you're subbed up to Angie, her other channel, the one she's on right now. That's her other channel. Now, this other channel that she's on is a drama channel that she uses to go after certain people, because certain people just never shut up. Because they think that they're all that, and they're not. Yeah. So it appears to me that you can talk about anything as long as you've got a blue box below your video. Yeah. Please sub up. All content from me will be on this channel till next Monday. Yep, that's correct. That is correct. So I just find it interesting that you really need to be able to shift in the direction that YouTube is going, or you are going to be left behind, and your channel could be taken down and definitely demonetized, which is not something I want. So I've been thinking on Sundays, the news, my news is going to, I'm either going to have to stop doing it on Sunday nights, or when I talk about the news, I'm going to have to present it as, this is what happened, this is what was said, and we cannot put any opinions out there about that particular news story, or YouTube will go, oh, you really think that way? Okay, we don't want to hear that, and so we're just going to take it away. So it's really interesting, quite fascinating. There are subjects that I really don't want to talk about on my channel, because that's an immediate, yeah, they're listening all the time anyway. I don't want to talk about any of the conflicts going on. I've had enough drama in my life. I want to have more fun. Exactly. I know. It is getting harder, I will say too, to stay lighthearted, to stay positive, to try to keep a smile on your face. It really is getting more difficult. And even for myself, I'm having to dig down deep and try to make sure that I stay positive and have a smile on my face, because things are just not a lot of fun. How about that? Things are not a lot of fun right now. There's a lot to be concerned about. And the powers that be are ramping up and moving closer towards something that a lot of us don't want. I've seen live chats, they're just chaos, and whomever don't even know there's a chat, or they just don't care. There are people just chatting away. It's not chat though, it's nonsense. Yeah. Yeah. My numbers have gone down significantly. And I find that interesting, because I don't just talk about one subject in the mornings. I talk about all kinds of stuff. We all talk about different stuff. And it's difficult to keep everything going. Keep bug tussling, it will help. I don't even think it's that, Mona. I don't even think it's that anymore. What I see is people don't have a lot of hope. They don't see anything positive happening anywhere. Number 10 made it to the computer keyboard. Thank you, sweetheart. There isn't a lot of positivity anywhere going on. You literally have to search for some good news. Good morning, PA. Happy Tuesday to you. How are you? Did you ever make it home, sir? Sometimes I feel like it's doomsday. I know. I have to search every day for something positive. I have to reach down deep within myself and say, you know what? It's going to be a good day no matter what. Yep. It's hard. With every single thing going on, with everything going on in the news, with the powers that be that keep telling us and pushing us down and telling us that we're crap and telling us that we can't do this and you can't do that anymore. And oh, by the way, I'm going to raise the prices on you. Really? Yes. Oh, thank God. Good deal. Angie, say something so I can make sure I'm on your other channel, please. Any y'all ever heard of a YouTube channel called Starfish Troopers? No, I have not. No, I've not. I saw some at a rally in England. They pleaded for Trump to win. Wow, you're not seeing you. Okay. Yes, I was stuck down there for 2 weeks. Well, I am glad you're home. Good. Very enlightening live stream. Just saying. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Good morning, Luke. Happy Tuesday to you. I'm super happy Assange is free. Yes, I saw that too. I saw that. Yeah, get your coffee going for sure. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday to you. Sorry that I wasn't live yesterday. I just wasn't in the right frame of mind. And I don't like to bring people down when I'm depressed and upset. So there. How about that one? I'm catching up on Cobra Kai. Haha. For Daniel's son was a jerk, but he seems to be turning it around. I noticed there's that series out there. Now, on which day of the week is it hardest to lie? Tuesday. Right? I need more coffee, dang it. Be right back. You're fine. You're fine. Good morning, Gloria. Happy Tuesday to you. I'm just up in here talking about how hard it is to stay positive and to keep a good, clean frame of mind going through all this crap that we're all being put through. Oh, it's a good series, but they beat around the bush sometimes. I started watching that series, actually, Chris. I did. When was that? I don't know, but I've seen some of the episodes. And I know what you're talking about, and I started watching it too. Yeah, it is pretty good. Thanks, I'm subbed. Right on. I think I'm going to unsub and sub again because I never see that channel. Okay, honey. Who do you think the VP pick will be? Just asking. Up to God, it's not Vivek. I really hope it's not Vivek Ramaswamy. However you say his name. Can't even say his name. Morning, TT. Happy Tuesday to you. Got off the heart meds. I feel so much better. Oh, right on. Good for you. Why isn't Tuesday the saddest day of the week? Because 4 days later is a Saturday. Oh, that's funny. Think the upcoming presidential debate will be a joke. JD Vance. Okay. Started using natural remedies. Nice. Good for you. There's that episode where all the boys from the first movie have a reunion of sorts. Yes. With Assange being free, I wonder if Snowden will have something happen next. I don't know. He is not in the running. 3 to choose from. I saw something on Twitter before I went live this morning that some people wish that he would choose Vivek Ramaswamy. I think that's the way you pronounce it. I don't particularly care for him. That's my opinion, and it is not to go over to anybody else. Mark Rubio. You know, I've heard things about Mark Rubio that I don't particularly care for either. But I tell you what, I hear things about every single person on the political stage and forum everywhere that I don't particularly care about. No one is perfect. Ramaswamy, thank you. Not Ramaswamy, thank you. I think it will be a surprise pick. I think it will too. Somehow Vivek got my phone number and I'm getting lots of text messages from him. We're all on a list somewhere. Considered where Snowden is? I doubt it. I doubt it too. One guy will be looking around for the teleprompter while the other guy may not show up or go off on the property. The Swami is not in the list. How do people know what the list is? I don't even think he's put it out. Vivek like cake. Oh, got it. Okay, thank you. Y'all can't know what's on his list. He hasn't even shown it. How do you know who's on the list? He hasn't specified. He keeps that stuff very close to his chest. He really does. In my opinion, he really does. You don't know. I keep thinking the powers in charge will silence Trump's mic whenever they want. Angie, are we still having Thursday night? I wish Bumbling Joe would just wander off and fall off the stage. That would be hilarious. You know how many times he's fallen? 4? 4 times? He fell off the bike 5 times? He's literally fallen on stage, off his bike. He wanders off. What kind of optics does that show the rest of the world? It shows them a lot. Yes, I will be doing a debate watch Thursday night. Sweet. What did Dad say when Mom asked him to get groceries alone? He said, it's Tuesday. You've got to come along with me. Who is on the alleged list? I don't know. Falls upstairs. Yes, my best friend does that. If she's listening, I love you. But she falls upstairs. I want Alyssa. He had her vetted too. Do you realize that JT could go and Twitter anything and it could break the internet? Do you realize that JT could go and Twitter anything and it could break? No, I do not. No. Friday special panel about stretching the family budget, and Saturday will be game night on my channel. Sweet. He's freezing up a lot too. Yes, I've noticed that too. He freezes up. What is that? And I'm in the medical field, I should know that. But what is that? He just freezes up. Did you see the other day when he mumbled that incoherent crap? Vance, Rebo, and someone else. Yes, tonight Mona is story time and Star Wars trivia at the bar. Yes, we have a busy day today. He's on real drugs, right? Something going on. You just sit there and you freeze and you can't say anything. You can look at that person and know that the brain is not working. How many days did it take for Sunday to reach Wednesday? Tuesday. Real drugs. Remember the last SOTU address? All he wanted to talk about was the drugs. I cannot make myself physically sit down and listen to him speak. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Nope, not even a little bit. He mumbles incoherently. And when I come up against somebody that looks like that and talks like that, all I want to do is take care of them. I know it is, Gloria. Senior abuse is a thing. Yes, ma'am, it is. Often has a stance like a toddler taking it. Yeah, I know he got to be on pain meds at least. He's got to be doped up on some several meds. He has to be. Anyone in the medical field who's been in the medical field for a little while can look at him and know flat out that there is something wrong with him. Thank you. It's a fact, Jack. He's being used. He's being pumped full of stuff. I really do feel bad. I know. Moms know that stance well. Yes, we do. At two think that Find the Right Passion isn't sure who she'll vote for in November. Ah, okay. Good morning, U-Haul. Happy Tuesday to you. They will use a body double. It takes about a week for an actor to learn to mimic and make the masks. Wow. You know what? People have been comparing pictures, the size of his ears, where his ears are located, the way he looks, the whole thing. I'm not going to sit here and debate about all that stuff because they can do so many different things that we're probably not aware of. He got the best doctors, the best pharmacologists, the best health insurance you could possibly get. Yep. I've seen so much on Twitter and X about the body double. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is a lot of people have taken a lot of time and done a lot of studies on a lot of different photos. You can come up with your own conclusion. I will not draw one for you because I will get in trouble. Just talking about this little bit of stuff right here. Yeah, YouTube's like, oh, there she goes again. People have been speculating that a lot. Yeah, they have. Quite a bit. Oh, coyotes. Oh, coyotes. At this time of the morning. Oh, you hear them? Oh, they're close. They're close. They're close. What did I miss something? Good morning. Buckboard. Who the hell's that? My dad thinks he's being impersonated by someone else too. Sparky, my food is fried. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? Your food is fried? I hope in a good way. Never good to hear them in the daylight. They're stalking or got prey. Yeah, I know. They're mad because we talking about their leader. Buckboard. Who the heck is that? Good morning. No, the coyotes are close. And usually hearing them in the morning, that's interesting. No, all of the food is given up. Oh, no, not your garden. Oh, no, honey. There are no coincidences. I know. Easiest way to win a debate is to have a sharp sword at the ready. Everybody will agree you have a good point. Oh, Rome, you're funny. You're funny. Yeah, is it too hot, Sparky? Why CD for a week? When the brain is sick, there's no fixing it. The movie Wag the Dog. I've never seen that movie. The well-established plants are doing well, but the food is finished for the most part. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I've heard that the heat is really killing off a lot of stuff. I'm so sorry. I've lost some plants too. I know. But I am sorry. Heat ruined my blackberries this year. They all dried up before they got any size. Aw. Yeah, but Angie's now got hackberries she discovered in her yard. I'm sorry that you've lost your food. I'm doing the best I can under all this extreme heat that we've had lately. But now all of a sudden we've got a fake monsoon going on. So it is what it is. What's the difference between an argument in kindergarten and the presidential debate? About 80 years. It's okay. Always a science project and learning experience. The neighbors have gotten peppers and tomatoes, so there's still a little to keep babying along. Oh, that's good. That's encouraging. Okay. Good morning, Masad. Hot tua. Happy Tuesday to you. We are having a real hard time with our garden too. You know what? It's been the weather. It's been absolutely crazy. Really. It's been really severely hot, and then it's been not that warm, and it's severely hot and not that warm. And it's messing and freaking around with everybody's gardens. I know. Mossad, I got a picture you need to see, and thank you for the encouragement. Very sweet. Aw. I'll be doing shade planting and using cover next year. Sounds good, Sparky. Yeah, sounds like you need it. Well, you see what I'm doing. I'm container gardening, and everything has to be up because the wildlife just has a freaking field day with my garden. A pencil and a scissors are having a debate. Every time the pencil makes a good point, the scissors gets a little snippy. My garden never got planted this year. I'm sorry. Chris, big ups. Wake and bake. I believe it's the sun, the storms we can't see, stuff in the atmosphere. I would tend to agree with you. I would tend to agree with you, but the mullein is beautiful. Right on. That's it, Sparky. That's Massad's message for the day. No matter what's happening, say good, because it's a place to learn from and regroup. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. I agree. Massad been with temper too long. We got wood, we got sour cream, laughing my butt off. We got tater and some Spam, and for dessert, we got a barbecue, man. The daisies took it over. Gotcha. Bottle drippers never water in the heat from the top water, roots, not leaves. Yep. I have a bottom on all of my pots. And I bottom water mostly so they can suck up the water throughout the day that they need it. But I will give them a little bit of top water too, just to make sure that they're going good. So, yeah. But yes, bottom watering is the key for the roots. It gets there much quicker. It's a temper tantrum, I swear. Haven't been here in Arizona since 1964. I haven't noticed a difference in our cyclic weather pattern. You haven't? I have. But that could be the different locations that we live in too. That's also wick gardening. Oh, nice. It's just so hot this year, it's awful. It's not even July yet, and we've had multiple 100+ days. Can't wait to see what July and August bring. 120, right? It makes it easier for me to leave for the beach. Yes, it would. If we only has a 64 Impala, we could go from hillbillies to Tennessee in 66. Accidentally burned dinner on the grill. Mistakes were made. Sparky, you're funny. Rome, you're funny too. TT's good boat weather. Absolutely. Essays. Got it. Got it. I can't decide whether to grill chicken breasts or chicken thighs. I guess I'll just wing it. Ah. Lynn. That was a good one. That was a good one for sure. Oh, now you know what? Rome, you're good. Yeah, she's good. BLM, breast love matters. Oh, you guys are hilarious. I really appreciate you guys. Rome sounds like you got my old man's problem. He can really put it down on a grill. He just can't figure out when to pick it back up. Mossad, not when half the lake has cyanobacteria in it, right? Yep, for sure. I'm a breast man. Chopping breakfast for my tortoises and my miscellaneous iguanas now. You know what? We have desert iguanas out here, but I've never seen one. They must hide really well. I've never seen them. Good morning, Chill Pill. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you. You know, this whole conversation that we've had this morning, this is what I don't want YouTube to mess with. This is just a bunch of fun. Yeah, what the hell's going on at Lake Anna, right? I'm not being or pooping in the water. I'm innocent. Iguana salad with dog food. There you go. There you go. Right on. Yeah, I've never seen one. But we do have iguanas out here. We do. Somewhere. I've just never seen them. Like big ups. Cyanobacteria is toxic algae, not the E. coli. This is a new issue. Oh, that's not good. Can't they just dump a bunch of bleach in the lake like they do with the pool? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, can't we just treat it like pool water? Just, you know, algae. What facilitates the growth of that algae? Exactly. Exactly. How about some bleach? Pool shock is a shit, right? Let's just throw some in there and see what happens. Seriously. What's Snoop Dogg's favorite part of grilling? The sizzle. That almost made me pee. You want to come to Branson and tell us great one-liners for the COH, please? You are so funny. She has taken over for Captain because we have lost Captain for some reason. My pool was slimy and cloudy. Packed pool shock. Bam! Next day, looked and felt like drinking water, right? Y'all, I felt it's important to mention the 6-foot rule. A lot of our lizards in Arizona are types of iguanas. Really? Now, see, I didn't know that. Well, not new, but new since the E. coli. We have cyanobacteria every single year there. The cause is excessive heat and no rain. Oh, no exchange of fresh water. Got it. Snoop was just hanging with Bret Hart smoking a doobie. Really? Rome, I love that one. Isn't she funny? Got company, be blessed. Take care, Gloria. Have a great Tuesday. When Captain returns, the floor is all his. We miss you, Captain. Yes, absolutely. We miss Captain terribly. And that would be Captain and the squad. Thank you. I'm just going to throw that specific out there. If you come to any water in the woods, wild, if you put a leaf in the water and it travels 6 feet in 10 seconds, it is potable water. I have never heard that in my life, Chris. That is like the coolest thing ever. I didn't know that. I will remember that. Wait, let me read it again, and then I will remember it. If you come to any water in the woods or the wild, if you put a leaf in the water and it travels 6 feet in 10 seconds, it is potable water. I believe you. No, I believe you. I'm not going to Google it. I believe you. I've just never heard that. That is so cool. That is like a neat little tidbit of information that you can just store in your brain and pull it out when you need it. Right on. No, seriously, I like that. That's cool. I had no idea, and I do believe you. Google told me to use Gorilla Glue for my wig. Google and AI tell people a lot of things that they shouldn't. What do you call Snoop Dogg on Mount Everest? The highest place on Earth. Oh, too funny. Yeah, we're all over the news again. And this bacteria is there every single year. Keep up the good work, media. Keep all the transients away. Keep up the good work. I still have half a lake to use, right? If they're scaring people, then yeah, you can still go. Well, that shows it's not stagnant, Chris, but could still be contaminated. Agreed. What would you call the Fantastic Four if Snoop Dogg joined the team? The high five. Snoop Dogg has come up with a plan to smoke weed even after he dies. He'll be rolling in his grave. I've seen many a friend get sick immediately after drinking creek water. Ew. No, not good. Any water boiled to steam and returned to water is drinkable. That is true. That is distilled water. In a creek. Some people call it a crick. Some people call it a creek. Some people say wash. Some people say wash. My grandmother happened to say wash. She did. It was a thing. We knew what she meant. I happen to call it doing laundry, not wash. I've got to do laundry. That's what I call it. I don't say I have to go do the wash or I have to go do the wash. I say creek. Yeah, you know what? We don't have any creeks. I live in the desert, so we don't really have any flowing water like anywhere. That's not a thing. No, not out here. I cannot walk out into my front yard and show you a creek. It doesn't work like that. They did hire 2 different companies to do algae remediation, but apparently it didn't work. Yeah, I guess so. Excuse me. The Wyatt 6 is back. WWE. Right on. I say, branch it. Wait, I did not know that. What? You did not know what? New River, we have a swift moving creek, but we live in holler. Lots of flooding, so that creeks is full of whatever was in the fields before the flood. Cow poo, pesticides, mulch. Oh, so how does the wildlife drink? No creeks. No, we don't have water sources out here. Please do not drink from my creek without proper sterilization. Exactly. Yeah. During the summer, we do get rain. There are certain areas that it is shallow and water does collect. There are certain areas up there. There's a lot of roads up there. Believe it or not. One of these days I'll show you, but I need a better vehicle. But anyway, there are water stations up there in the mountains for the cattle. They have a lot of troughs up there in different locations. There are low-lying areas where the water collects. They can eat, the javelinas can eat cactus to get water. Some people have ponds and stuff in their yards. They find it, they source it. They may have to go a distance to find it, but they do. Yeah, there's no creeks out here, Rome. Let's see. Let's go for a walk, shall we? So that you can have a better look at what we have. But Survivor Man does it all the time, right? Misfit Islands, and he's still alive, right? Very interesting. I learned something new. Yeah, hang on. I want to show you something, okay? Hang on. Look, there's our trash. Just so that everybody understands. People have made fun of me before because of our trash, where it sits. Well, guess what? We cannot put our trash on the outside of the wall, because otherwise our trash will be all over our yard. So our trash sits here. Idiots. I love it when people try to make fun of me on the internet. Y'all are just really stupid. And you don't understand a damn thing.
Y'all are dumb. That's because you don't live out here. You have no idea what it takes to live in a desert. I shit you not. It's hard. New River can tell you. Look at this. See my tunas? They still ain't purple, man. Very interesting. I know you did. I have water stations on my property for the desert. Yeah. Oh, and we have a branch called Contrary on the lake as well. They are having issues and people are getting electrocuted in the water. Stay away from the Lake Anna. It's not safe. Holy crap. That's awesome, New River. I have out those small kiddie pools and keep them full of water for anything that's thirsty. Your wall is better than our border. Thank you. Oh, the YouTube Notes program has begun. Oh, yeah? Yes, it has. I also have a pond that the wildlife can drink from. Natural pond, so you wouldn't want to swim in it. Exactly. Yeah. Yep. They're currently allowing notes to be added. However, so far I haven't seen any notes visible. Okay. So this is our prickly pear. This is the one I was going to take the tunas off of to make jelly. But it's taking them so darn long to turn purple that they're actually just shriveling up. And this makes me really sad. I have been all over out here looking for tunas to use to make the cactus jelly. And they are not getting ripe. Now, Rome, this is a wash, honey. We have a wash flowing right through our front yard. Yeah, cactus jelly. Uh-huh. See the wash? This is a wash. It goes right through our front yard. There's nothing in it, honey. Only when it rains a certain amount, and then the water will start flowing through. See? That's a wash. Spell that, please. I'm hearing tuna. Yes, T-U-N-A. They're called tunas. I put logs and rocks in my water stations so the smaller animals don't drown in them too. Exactly. I got so sick on talking once on that site, and especially the smell of some cacti made me nauseous. Wow. Not a creek bed. It's a wash, honey. Yeah, that's what this is. I'm walking in it right now. Yeah, this is a wash. That's what we call them. You could call it a creek, but why? There's no water in it. You're welcome. Yeah. See all the cactus? A wash, never say, seen clothes washed that way. All the tequila I drank, and I never got to drink any around cactus. Yeah. Yep. This is what it looks like. Now, I have to be very careful. I don't have my hiking boots on. I just have my other shoes on. There is so much baby cactus everywhere that I have to be super careful where I walk. So just a moment. So we have, hang on. Oh, look at the moon. Thanks, this is very interesting. You're welcome, honey. Look, there's the moon. Hey, I could get a bottle and binge watch Minty Cactus's channel. Tarantulas. I haven't seen any tarantulas this year. Not yet. There's our saguaro. That's right on our driveway there. We would call that a trench here for the Civil War. We have trenches, not washes. Hang on. Hang on. We just wandering around this morning. See, we have a culvert. You call this a culvert. We have a culvert underneath our driveway. And that's where the water flows through. There's a cactus person. Yep. See? There's a wash. Flows right through. That cactus looks like an inflatable dancing tube person. Your wash is our gully. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's where the water flows through. Trench, 9-inch nails. Exactly. It goes underneath. Underneath. And it comes out right here. See? There's the pipe. And that's where all the water comes through. So, yeah. If any of you ever have any questions about cactus, about stuff that grows out here, let me know. Oh, check this out. I'm so happy. Ready? See these? These are mesquite beans. We call them ditches. There you go. Gullies are cool if you got four-wheelers, right? These are mesquite beans. When these stop growing and dry out, I will be roasting them and making flour out of them. They have protein in the flour. And I will be cooking and making a members only cooking stream with mesquite bean flour. Oh my God, Chris, we've had so much rain and mud. Yes, the four-wheelers have been active. I bet. Those saguaros remind me of those dancing blow-up people things out in front of businesses. The hell you say? No, I'm not kidding. That's coming up. When these mesquite beans dry, there's so many seeds in each one. I will be roasting them. Hang on, I've got a spider web on me. Get off me, spider web. Yeah, I'll be roasting them and grinding them up into flour, mesquite bean flour, and we will be making food. Now that's interesting. I have to avoid flour and gluten. I wonder if that would bother me. I do not know, honey. Yeah, you guys want to see the saguaro? I love the saguaro. More protein and mesquite flour than weather and no gluten. Thank you, New River. Appreciate your knowledge, because I didn't know that, so thank you. We've got 2 arms on our saguaro, and then we have a baby saguaro too. So hang on. This is our saguaro. I love doing this. Ready? There you go. You taught me about Mexican oregano. Allergic to oregano, but I can tolerate Mexican oregano. Right on. Yes, take us to the dancing cactus. You're so funny. You're so funny. There's the other arm. It's pretty big. Mesquite trees grow here. I had no idea what they were, but you just ID'd them. Yes, honey. Touch the saguaro? Sure. Hang on. You don't think I won't touch it, Masad? Right here, honey. You go right in between the spines. See? And you touch it. Listen. You hear that? You hear that? It's wearing a tiara at the top. I know. I hate autocorrect. You're fine. Got a crown up there and everything. Yeah, those are the blooms. How old do you think that is? This saguaro? Okay, let's think about this. This house that we live in, over 40 years. I will have to ask my ex-husband. He's the one that's lived in this house for the last 40 some odd years. Those are fruits. Hang on. Those are the saguaro fruits up there. And when the birds peck them open, they'll turn like a hot pink. The inside of the fruits are hot pink. Hey, we've got a late bloom up there. Oh, cool. Right on. So all the fruits have most... Oh, we've got some more blooms coming. Oh, check it out. Right on. Here, you ready? Them spines on saguaro are very toxic. Yes, they're protected. They're federally protected. Show the top again, please. Sure, hang on. There you go. You can make a jelly out of the saguaro too? Really? Yeah, I'm not sure how old this one is. I will have to ask my ex-husband if this was here when they bought the property. I'm not sure, but I can ask. Anything else we want to see? You can make jelly. Oh, cool. Do they need support at some point? That's tall and thin. there are, I wish I had a saguaro skeleton to show you, but I don't. There are very strong ribs. There are ribs, like a skeleton, inside a saguaro that makes it really, really strong. And I know that it looks like these arms are just going to fall off, but they're not. They're not. They're really, really strong. And they're very, very heavy. I can guarantee you that that one arm is at least 150 pounds. A few of mine are several hundred years old. Exactly. They're not really top heavy. Hang on. Is there another one I can show you close by? No, I'd have to walk a little bit. Maybe I'll do a series on saguaros. I should teach people more about them. There's that one down there. That one's hard to see. I bet it's ancient. Yeah, they're really old. Widowmaker ain't the word for it. I like a top-heavy chick. So yeah, pretty soon, coming up, let's see. All of the beans are still green. So they're still growing. Yeah, they're still growing. Hey, there's the trash, guys. But anyway, they're all still green. They're not drying out yet. So it's going to take a few weeks. And once they dry out, then we'll make some food. Desert food. I killed my husband's great-grandmother's cactus. I felt horrible. It's so bad when it comes to plants. I know. Hey, I'm going to show you the baby saguaro. Because we have a baby. And I don't know how old this one is because I just found it last year. I didn't know it was a saguaro. So hang on. We have a baby saguaro. We only have 2 saguaros on our property. Some people have a lot. We only have 2. That's okay. So hang on, I'm going to show you the baby saguaro. I did a short of the baby saguaro last year too. I have to pick and choose where I walk, guys. Aw, he's so cute. I love him. Ready? Make sure there's no snakes. Okay. Here it is. Hey, cute. That is our baby saguaro. About 2 feet tall. That's about it. Roam your black widow. Some people don't deal well with plants. Some people do. It is what it is. Woo, sunshine's out. Sun's up. Making the clouds disappear. And I can feel the warmth already. Okay, so that is your tour of the desert for the morning. No storm, no wind, nothing. Oh, he's cute. I know, isn't it adorable? Oh my God, on the way home from Splash Pad Friday, there was a huge tree fallen across the road. It was 12 foot round, 14 feet. So glad we weren't driving. Heck yeah. Wow. No storm. Wow. Is the big one the father? Could be. You love the tour. You're welcome. I like showing everybody what we have. It's just cactus. And to me, it's just cactus. And rocks and our yard and our trees. Thanks for the tour. You're welcome. I want to grow my cacti outside. You need a 4-wheeler. Yeah, I know I do. I do. I could go a lot of other places. All right, guys. Thanks for being with me this morning. You're welcome for the tour. I enjoy doing it. There's a look at where I had to put the squash. The squash are sitting on the freezer because they're much safer. WWE ladder match. Your property is so very different from ours, it fascinates me. Thank you. Different scenery than what you have. Yep, I know. Yeah, see the squash? Look at how big they are. They're doing great. Thank you for the tour. You're welcome. Just like Stoneville Death Site Live. I did, Angie. That was wicked. Yeah. We have a very different stuff to look at. So, yeah. So I tell you what. Y'all take care. Oh, wait. Hang on. Tuesday, we have Mona. Thank you, Lynn, for sharing New Rivers channel. Tuesday, we have Mona coming up later. And then we have trivia at the bar, because that's what we do. We have a lot of fun. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you, Cactus. You're welcome. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy your Tuesday. Remote canyons and ancient ruins, too. Yep. Hang on. Let me link TT's video. Go for it. You go right ahead. So we've got Mona later, and then we've got the bar later. We're going to have Star Wars trivia because we can. So there. Taco Tuesday sour cream, absolutely. Eat your tacos while you're answering trivia at the bar with plenty of sour cream. I've got errands and an appointment to run this morning. I love Star Wars. Angie does too. I do too. I taught my daughter to love Star Wars. She gets irritated when her friends don't like Star Wars. Just saying, it's her mother's favorite thing. So, love and appreciate most of you. Y'all have a great day. I'll see you around. Y'all take care. Bye. Thank you, Angie. You've never watched it? Lynn, that's like sacrilege, man. That's sacrilege. You have to watch Star Wars. It's a thing. It's an absolute thing. Everybody have a great day. Yep. Y'all take care. Bye. There's something seriously buzzing around. What the heck is that?